Say hi to YouTube.
Yeah, I know. It's a scary world. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are not at the parks today. We are not in my room today. Nope. We are at my boyfriend Mikey's house right now. He's kind enough to let me film a video in his living room. Technically, this video would have made a lot more sense if I did it in my room, because this is kind of like a special video that I should have done in my room, but we're not. It's a pretty big milestone for my channel. I mean, it's not big, but like, it's pretty big. You know what? Let me just have my own achievements and goals that I'm happy about, okay? Let me just have that moment. Today, this video that we're filming right now is gonna be my 100th video that's gonna be going up on my channel. So we're gonna celebrate that by doing a makeup video. No, this will not be a Disney girl makeup video. This is just gonna be a regular Joe get ready with me, because technically that is how I started my channel. I started my channel with doing just regular like makeup videos and hair videos. I figured, like, let's take it old school and do an old school Lily Was Here makeup video. But let's add a little fun to it. Let's add a little twist to it, because we're celebrating, right? So why not celebrate this 100th video and take a little shot with me? Yeah, we're gonna do a shot. And I know that I just posted like a drinking video at the OC fair, but you know, it's been a long time in between that video and this 100th video right now, okay? So I'm not like some lush that's just like hanging around like my boyfriend's house, okay?
So the only thing I have at Mikey's house is this bottle of Maker's Mark. But the cool thing about having a spooky boyfriend is that he always has like cool spooky stuff just laying around his house. Like this Friday the 13th shot glass. It's 11:30 right now, and we're gonna take a shot because it's 12 o'clock somewhere. That is full. Now, because I am a big weenie, I do have a chaser right here. I don't know how good of a chaser this is gonna be, being that it's like Mountain Dew. Here we go, guys, to 100 videos. This is the most dumbest celebration ever. Oh, I could already feel this. We're going for it. I couldn't do it by itself. Is it only Tuesday? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? But did I just invent something though? Because are the gardeners back now? For some reason, Maker's Mark and Mountain Dew was not a bad combination whatsoever. Yeah, that was a start. My mic is about to shut off because it's running out of battery. So now we're gonna have different types of audio. You think that after a couple of years of doing this, I would get this right, but it's not happening. Okay, so here is my bag of curiosities, which is my makeup that I brought with me. It's not a lot to do something big. It's enough to do some glam makeup for sure. It's just not enough. You know, this relationship is fresh, it's new, and he will soon uncover the vault of what is my arsenal of makeup that I keep at home, because it's not this small. It's not. I don't hoard makeup, but I would just like to say that I do collect it. Hey, eyelashes. All right, got a bonus. Cool. It's so hot. Like, I'm seriously already sweating, guys. One shot, and I'm already sweating. Why did I choose to do this on the hottest day ever? By a window? What is that gonna do for me? Like, okay, but let's make it fun. I'm gonna look up fun questions to ask your friends, because I feel like every time I do these, like, I never have anything. Like, I have stories, okay? Like, I have lived a life, but I never could think of them in the process as, like, I'm doing my makeup, because I'm so, like, I'm not a good multitasker, okay? Like, let's just put that out there. I'm not a good multitasker, but if I have questions in front of me, then for sure, like, I can answer them, like, as if you guys were asking me. Yeah. Fun questions to ask your best friend. Okay, so let's get this makeup started. We are gonna be starting with my browches right here. I'm gonna go in with the Millie Bobby Brown brow wax to tame these suckers down. This is a really bad idea.
If I look extra glowy today, my facial routine was Maker's Mark. You know, I added just like 2 pumps like to my face. Okay, so my microphone's just turned off, so my audio is definitely going to be a lot different now, and I'm sorry. Why am I holding this like it's my mirror? Oh my god. Let me just focus really quick. Sebastian, are you okay? Good. Good. You guys, this is Sebastian. I know he looks like he can get a role in like Pet Sematary, but please be nice to him. He's a senior dog. Okay, I think I did as good a job as I can with my eyebrows right now. I did not think that this was going to be this hard. I realize like I'm not even telling you guys what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, this is, why did I... I'm like neutralizing. Neutralizing is not even the right word. Oh my god. Basically, I'm trying to get my eyeshadow area to look even. What is this area even called right now? My eyeshadow area. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop 1111 eyeshadow palette. I've come to the realization that I'm just gonna say everything wrong today. Okay, so I can't talk. I'm gonna start with Good Thoughts. No, Good Thoughts. Yeah, Good Thoughts right here. And I don't want to zoom you guys in because I'm a sweaty mess. Literally just looking at the lens because I have no mirror here. Let's start with some questions to make this fun. What character from a movie slash book slash show do you relate to the most and why? I'm gonna go in with Protection right there. All right, so what character do that's actually a great, just drop my shadows. It's actually a great question to start with for someone like me being a really big movie girly. I will Netflix and chill you under the table any day. Next, I'm gonna go into Right Path. There's this great comic book artist named Daniel Clowes who made this great graphic novel called Ghost World, in which the character Enid is someone who I completely identify with. The most like impulsive, cynical, a little bit bitter, a little bit jaded. If you want to see what Lily was like as a young teenager, that was me. I definitely had a lot of teenage angst, and that's what Enid has. Okay, now that I got this base done, I'm ready for like some darker colors around my eyes. So I think I'm gonna go into my beat up chocolate bar here and go in with the color Amaretto here, which I love using because it's such a good dark chocolate like color. Can you guys see? God, I hope. Yeah, you see how dark that is? And now I'm gonna lighten it up with some white chocolate that's on the same chocolate bar palette. So now I'm gonna go back into the 1111 palette here, and I'm gonna take one of the glitters that's inside. I don't know which one because nothing says glam like glitter. What matches my shirt? Nothing. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. It's called the Manifest It. We're gonna get into like the nitty-gritty stuff now. The next question is, what was the scariest moment of your life? I've had a lot of scary moments in my life. Some that I don't care to talk about on camera, and then some that I should talk about on camera. I super want like a super like shimmery like yeah, like like that. I guess one of the scariest moments of my life was when I was stuck in the hospital. This would be a good story time too. So if you guys want a story time on this particular story, I can totally tell it on another makeup video. But I was basically stuck at a general hospital. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my Essence liquid liner and start doing some cat liner, which is gonna be really hard for me to do on camera because I suck at doing like eyeliner on camera. Wow, this is so hard to do when drinking. Just to get like a straight line. Okay, we're gonna elongate it even longer now because we messed up. All right, one eye down. Okay, two eyes down. I totally forgot I was filming. Yes, your girl was stuck at a general hospital because she was a lower income and did not have insurance. So I was about like 21 years old. I had just broken my ankle. Yeah, I had already been there for 2 weeks awaiting surgery. And then the practicing doctor, or like the doctor that was gonna do my surgery, comes in and he's like, hey, like your ankle is still pretty swollen here. Like you got like a big ass blister that's not healing. You know, your swelling's not going down. You're like not elevating it long enough. I don't know. Basically my ankle was still swollen. And so he looks me dead in the eye. He's like, if in the next couple of days this swelling doesn't go down, he's like, we're gonna have to amputate your foot. And I'm sitting there like 21 years old, like thinking like, great, like impulsive decision to defend my sister's honor, like is gonna cost me my foot. Like, great, that's fine. I love her, but still, like, I'm gonna lose a foot over it. Like, what the heck? And I didn't know how to deal with that. Like how do you deal with that? Like, do you just buy like one shoe for the rest of your life? Like, I don't know. Now we're gonna go in with foundation. So I'm gonna mix my two favorite foundations because I'm a little bit tan right now. I'm gonna go in with both my Neutrogenas. One is at 40, one is at 50. I'm gonna combine both of these as my base. And do you guys wet your sponges? Cause like I don't wet my sponges like whatsoever. Like Casper Chic. That's what I look like right now. Next, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop concealer and with my Fenty Beauty foundation, which I use as a concealer as well because it works so freaking good, to cover up my dark circles. But we are also going into the next question now, and the next question is, what was the most embarrassing moment of your life? And I'm about to tell you guys that. So the most embarrassing moment to ever happen to me was at the ripe age of 13 years old. My boyfriend just texted me. I used to get a lot of school anxiety. I did not like being in school. I got bullied a lot, and I would constantly be sick to my stomach. With the thought of like going to school. This particular morning, I had woken up pretty sick. I had a fever. I was not doing well. Explaining this to my mother, like, hey, I don't feel well. Like I'm in pain. Like I'm physically not doing good. My mom, being my mom, who didn't believe her children. Love you, Mom. Didn't believe that I was sick. And so she was like, oh, you got these sores in your mouth that hurt? Like, here, let me make up this mixture. So she whipped up this mixture of like hydrogen peroxide with like salt or something. It was intended for me to swish it around my mouth. Okay, it was intended like as like a mouthwash. But my mom, being my mom and not being very patient, she didn't explain this at all, okay? She didn't explain the process of like what it is that she's giving me. So she was like, here, drink this. And me, being a literal person, I drank the hydrogen peroxide and went to school. Is it triple fudge or is it amaretto? Oh, it's triple fudge. The color's called triple fudge. Okay, so I gave you guys the wrong color. Sorry for anyone that's following this makeup tutorial. Oh god. I'm gonna go into my gel liner here called Stay and Play and underline my waterline. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that corner right there. Bam. So anyway, back to my story about how my mom almost killed me. You know, I started to feel really queasy. I had this like total like hippie teacher who was like playing acoustic guitar in like the process of me like feeling like shit. And so like his happy songs were like not making me feel any better. And so I got to the point where I was like raising my hand and I was like, hey, Mr. What the hell's his name? I was like, hey, Mr. Powell, like, hey, Mr. Powell, like, I'm not feeling good. Like, can I go to the bathroom? Like, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. And he's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, you know, go to the bathroom. Poor Mr. Powell. I think he sees like the agony in my face that I'm not feeling well. So I sprint out of like our little bungalow because that's how low income our school was. And I'm just like gunning it. Like I'm going like beeline, like straight to the bathroom. I'm like not making any stops. I'm just like, dude, I gotta get to this bathroom. Like I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I don't make it. Like I end up in the middle of the quad area. And I'm just like, this is as far as I've come. This is as far as I come. Like I can't make it anymore. I'm gonna like projectile like vomit like right here, right now. And that is exactly what happened. I projectile vomited like Exorcist, like the movie, like any puke in any type of movie that you've seen that's projectile, like that was me. I basically projectile vomited like in that area. But that's not why it's my most embarrassing moment. My most embarrassing moment is because it happened right at the recess bell. Kid you not. I stopped in the middle of the quad, and as I'm projectiling, like the recess bell goes off, and you see every kid coming out of the classroom. All of them. I can hear all of them coming out of the classroom as I'm projectile vomiting. And in unison, you hear all of them go, ew, as I'm just spitting out this giant exorcism of vomit in front of everyone. Yeah, that was embarrassing. And from then on, I was known as the girl that projectile vomited. It's bad enough that my real name already got me picked on, but like now, like I had this like projectile vomit, the moment that everybody remembers. Next, I'm gonna be contouring my cheeks with my ColourPop bronze stick, and that's gonna lead into the perfect question. That next question being, what was your biggest insecurity as a teenager and how did you outgrow it? Well, like I've said, a lot of things have happened to me in my life. And as a teenager, I was very tomboyish. I was more comfortable in super baggy clothes and t-shirts, and I would skateboard, ride bikes, rollerblade, played baseball. Like being girly and feminine was at the time, for me, I saw it as a weakness. I didn't want to be feminine or girly. My body intimidated me a lot. Growing up, having this body as a teenage girl that is meant for like an older woman, like really intimidated me. I kept it covered as much as possible because you're just around a bunch of immature boys, right? In my 20s is when I think I started to just embrace my body, my personality, my looks a little bit more, because I felt just like more open, figured out why it is that I felt that femininity was a weakness, and I just started to like slowly embrace being girly a little bit more. All right, next I'm gonna go in with my blush by NYX called Sweet Cheeks, and we're just gonna dab it on. And this is gonna take us into that very last question that I'm gonna be answering for you guys. And that question is, what's a change you've made to better yourself in the past year? Now, you guys have known me for this past year. You haven't known all the drama that's happened. And I've talked about this topic in other videos as well, is that basically I've given myself boundaries now, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna allow people to treat me the way that I've been treated before. Sadly, with my type of personality, I'm very like go with the flow. I'm very just laid back and chill, and I think people think that they see that and they can take advantage of that because we're just like I'm just like so laid back and chill and go with the flow that I feel that people think that they can speak to me or treat me in any which way they want, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, it's cool, whatever. And for the most part, I was like, hey, it's cool, like, you know, but for sure, no way in hell that I would let that happen now. And sadly, when you create these boundaries, like, it just, your world just becomes a little bit smaller, and, you know, people just come and go from your life, I guess. Is my world a little bit lonelier now because of these boundaries? Sure. Would I change that? Hell no. I'd rather be lonely. I'd rather be an old lady on a porch, like sitting on a rocking chair petting her cats, lonely, than to allow anyone else to treat me the way I've been treated. Yeah, I'll take that as a win. Okay, so the last thing I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna pop on some lashes real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I popped on some lashes, yay. So now I'm gonna like find a lip color really quick. I'm gonna go into my ColourPop So Juicy in the color Group Chat. Ooh. I seriously love these lip liners so much, and I just broke it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I love it so much that I just broke it. Okay, I thought I was gonna do an outfit change, but I'm not. So this is the final look. I don't know if you guys can see. I mean, not too out of like the norm of like what I usually do, but you know, I'm sorry. This is all I had. This is all I had with me, okay? So I'm trying to like glam up as much as like with what I had with me. Well, I had a lot of fun filming this video for you guys. I had a lot of fun celebrating this 100th video that I'm about to be posting right now. I just want to give a big thank you to everyone that has supported me thus far through this journey with my channel. Any new subscriber that has just added me, I also want to thank you guys for watching me. Basically a big thank you to you guys. You guys are the main reason why I still keep going, why I still keep doing this, because it is a lot of fun for me to create these videos. And my main goal for this channel is for everybody to come here and just have fun with me and hang out. So I hope that that's the vibe that you guys are getting and feeling whenever you come visit me here at, you know, here on my channel. So cheers to that. Yes, there's another shot in here because I am going to be taking one final shot for this 100th video that I'm about to be posting, because I am a little bit proud of that, okay? It's not filled to the brim. Brim or rim? I don't know. It's not filled to the brim like last time, but it is like a little half shot because, you know, like I'm a little toasty already, okay? So cheers. I'm gonna need to eat something after this. Oh, wow. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can come hang out with me here. This isn't my room, but usually I am in my bedroom or at the parks where I'm usually at, or maybe I'll just, as always, I will see you guys on the next one.